Greetings, everybody. So I wanted to get on here really quick to make a quick video about the herb Jamaican Dog Blood. This is what it looks like, if you can see that. Um, this I got from Jamaica. A friend of mine had her son bring it from Jamaica. Like one day he was on his way back and she called him really quick and told him to bring back several herbs, and he brought that. This was one of them. I also got some guinea hen weed and some Havana from Jamaica. But anyway, I wanted to get him on here and talk about the Jamaican dog blood because it's also known as red berry and also known as inflammation weed. Now, I can speak to the inflammation part of this because one day, it's just a quick story about how I started to use it. One day I was going to sleep and I noticed that I had some pain and inflammation around my joints. And every time I would like do this with my hands, I was like, oh my God, like that hurts. Like, what's this? What's going on? Am I getting arthritis? And I didn't know what it was. So I said, let me just try this tea because, I know it's known as inflammation weed. It's an anti-inflammatory. So I made a big cup. I drank it, went to sleep, woke up, all gone. No pain the next morning. It was all gone. And I thought that was amazing. I thought that I was like, wow. I was like, so it was that tea. It was that did it. And so, yeah, I can speak to the inflammation part. It's probably the terpenes and the flavonoids in here that causes it to have those it's the inflammatory properties. But overall, I would use this for someone who has arthritis or irritable bowel syndrome. If they're having any inflammation in any parts of the body, I would give it a shot. Um, Typically, women use Jamaican dog blood for their reproductive health. I've known women to take it for fibroids, after miscarriage, if they wanted to get pregnant, if they felt like they had any blocks in their fallopian tubes or in their ovaries, they would take this because it'll bring down the inflammation and get things moving um, in the womb area. And so overall, I think that this is really good. Honestly, I haven't done extensive research like I would normally do on most herbs. I just started using it because, the person that gave it to me is Jamaican and, they use it. And I think this was like my second batch of it. But it's pretty amazing. If you have any inflammation, I would give Jamaican dog blood a shot if you need it for your reproductive health, also arthritis, irritable bowel syndrome, or any inflammatory conditions in the body, rheumatoid issues. I would give it a shot and see how it works for me. Um, Other than that, like I said, do your research on it because I have not done extensive research on this herb. So just look into it and see how it can help you. That's all I have for now. Okay. Thanks for listening. Bye.